Hey, good morning. I was thinking about this topic today because it's an important topic. When you go to sell your home, you're going to want to decide how much effort you want to put in to preparing your home before you sell it. Okay. Some people want to do the bare minimum. And if that's the case, then we need to list the home appropriately. Okay. If you just say, well, I'm tired of it, I don't want to deal with it, it's got an old roof, it's got old carpet, the paint needs to be done, then I'll come in and I'll say, okay, well, then you need to price it because everyone's going to come in and think it's, grungy and dirty and they don't want to deal with it. And if they do deal with it, time is money. So even though the money, maybe it's not even a lot of updating, but it looks dingy and people feel like it's going to be a burden, then they're going to offer less than they would if it were cleaned up some. Okay, so for example, I have a couple listings coming up, and one was a rental. They might have both been rentals. And, the seller and I were talking about what to do before we sold it. And one of the things, if you have the ability to clean up the home and update it some, you can do so fairly affordably, okay? And what I mean by that is paint, granite, fans, lights, flooring, okay, if you can. And what happens is, if we can do that, what I tell my clients that we're trying to do is I say we're trying to make your home appear similar to the new construction, and appear like those homes that people really like right now, like the new styles. If you have a realtor that doesn't know the current trends and styles that people like and are looking for, then it can hurt you. And same thing with you. If, let's say, your realtor doesn't, but maybe you know now because I told you or something, you want to make sure it looks like what people like. Back, when I started real estate in Corpus, not when I started real estate in general, but in Corpus, the style was dark cabinets, the yellowish brown granite, the more yellow and brown and beige and dark cabinets kind of style. Now the style is totally like everything's white and brown, white and gray, black poles. Now gold is coming in, like not shiny brass gold, but like kind of a brushed gold. The black bronze, bronze poles and fixtures are coming in. So just knowing how to make that property look right for a fraction of, what it could cost. And then when people walk in, it's more important oftentimes for buyers to walk in and feel like, oh, I can just move in and not deal with anything. That's very valuable when it comes to selling your home, because people don't want to deal with stuff a lot of times, or they just don't have cash left over to deal with it. Okay, so if you just make it clean, I tell people, make it clean and cute. If you can't add granite and this and that, then make it clean and paint it, paint it, make it clean, make it look cute, and sell it for what it's worth. Don't try to list it for the price you'd list it for if you install granite, though, and new fixtures. Because some people go, well, I cleaned it up, and they just put like baseline, Walmart cheap everything, and they haven't really updated it, but they're listing it at a price where we'd expect it to be fully updated, right? So that's going to hurt you. If you're going to price it as a home, I don't know, my music just popped on. But that way, when the inspections are done, there's no surprises that scare the buyer. Okay, because when there's a plumbing leak or a foundation issue or a roof issue, there, a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times the buyer will be freaked out, go, oh no, it's messed up, I don't want it. Oh no, they not understanding that that's fairly common and you can walk through it and make it happen. They just back out and they think, oh no, that's scary, I don't want that. Okay, so that way you get it fixed before things happen, or if you don't have the cash, you can say, hey, I'll put on a new roof at closing, or hey, I'll have the plumbing repaired or rerouted before closing, right? Or I'll have these significant things done before closing. Don't worry, I got you. There's no surprises here that are going to hurt you. Okay. And then when you get offers, you can negotiate and strength, in the sense that if someone comes at you with an offer that's below what it should be, you can say, look, I already got you a roof. I've already taken care of this. I already taken care of that. We're doing this. We're not doing that. And we've priced it accordingly. Our list price and our, counter offer is fair. And then they know we're telling the truth, because there's nothing secret that they're going to come up with later to come back and say, well, drop the price $3,000 because it's dated, or drop the price because it's got issues. I already know what issues it has, and I'm representing them to you so that you can give me an offer because you have the right information, right? So yes, clean it up if you can. If not, dump it. If you can make it cute and put in the improvements, and you have the equity and the cash to do so, then yes. You may not sell for, maybe you don't make a lot of money off of your remodel, okay? But you will sell faster, and you will sell for more, okay? So time is money. So if you make it look cute, maybe you don't get money back on that. Maybe you break even, maybe not. You should break even, but you're going to sell faster, okay? So that's better than sitting on the market for 2 and 6 months, because it just doesn't look good, right? So anyway, if you can afford to stage the home, Orlando and I will do light staging. We don't bring in furniture and stuff like that, but there's now virtual staging that you can do. Get good pictures. If you don't, right now we're in a digital age. Everybody's looking online. If you don't have good online pictures, they will just put you off until they have nothing else to look at. And they may not come see you just because they're like, it's just, meh. I mean, I do that and I know better. So I make myself go see properties with ugly pictures, because sometimes the pictures are terrible and the house is pretty cool. So you never know. But ultimately, ideally, of course, I'd want you to hire me if I'm in your territory, or my husband in Houston, if you're going to sell a home, or even buy a home, but in this case, sell a home, because we'll take care of you. We'll guide you through the process. We'll help you make informed decisions. We'll help you get repairs done. We'll help you make sure we take care of what's important, and let you know what you don't have to do. Because sometimes sellers will be like, well, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And I'm like, you don't need to do that. That's like money that you're not getting back. It's not, you're not going to get a return on that. That's not a 911. In our market, it's more important to save some money in our budget to be able to offer closing costs, because in our market here in Corpus Christi and Houston even, people very often ask for closing cost credits because they have enough cash to put down or do part of their closing costs, but they need some help with the rest. So anyway, get a good realtor and do what it takes, or price it right. Either way. Okay, have a good day.